Hello students. The another question is, how did initiation of painting take place in India? Where were the initiation pictures made? मीन्स जैसे पेंटिंग कैसे स्टार्ट हुई और कहाँ इसकी जर्नी है, उससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन है. अकॉर्डिंग टू ह्यूमन स्क्रिप्चर इन इंडिया, द इनिशिएशन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ पेंटिंग आर फाउंड इन केवेज. केवेज से जो केव मैन थे उन्होंने स्टार्ट किया आर्ट वर्क, वहाँ से जर्नी आर्ट पेंटिंग की स्टार्ट हुई. हैविंग टेकन शेल्टर इन केव हाउसेस, द ह्यूमन इंस्क्राइब द पेंटिंग्स ऑफ डिफरेंट ह्यूमन एक्टिविटीज़, फ्राइटफुल एंड फ्रेस्कोज, वाइल्ड एनिमल. वो जितनी भी उनकी डेली लाइफ की एक्टिविटीज़ होती है उससे रिलेटेड उन्होंने आर्ट वर्क वहाँ पर पेंटिंग्स बनाई, क्योंकि उनको शेल्टर चाहिए था केव्स में रहने के लिए. एंड फ्रेस्कोस, वाइल्ड एनिमल. फ्रेस्कोस जो होती है वॉल पे जो पेंटिंग्स बनती हैं उनको फ्रेस्कोस कहते हैं. और इस पेंटिंग्स के लिए वो लोग कोल का एल्बुमिन, आपके एग की जो वाइट है, एग वाइट, वो यूज करते थे ऑन देयर वॉल. दिस टाइप ऑफ दिस टाइप ऑफ द सेम वॉल पेंटिंग फाउंड इन केव ऑफ भीमपेटका. भीमपेटका पेंटिंग वहाँ मिली नियर भोपाल, इज द बिगेस्ट इन इंडिया. दीज वॉल पेंटिंग हैव बीन classified into 7 time zones. 7 time zones में classified है. Out of them, the old fresco is 1000 BC. 1000 BC वाली painting. Our next question is, what evidence of the paintings are found in Indus Valley civilization? In the second phase of painting in India, the painted earthwares, मतलब वो earthwares of the Indus Valley civilization. पेंटेड अर्थवर्क्स, उसमें जो बर्तन थे वो पकी हुई मिट्टी के वो यूज करते थे. हैव बीन इंक्लूडेड टुगेदर विथ गुड एग्जांपल ऑफ स्कल्पचर, आर्किटेक्चर विच एक्सप्रेस द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ आर्टिस्टिक स्किल एंड नॉलेज ऑफ दिस पीरियड. उन्होंने जो बर्तन बनाए उससे रिलेटेड जितना भी आर्ट वर्क किया उससे शो होता है उनको कितनी आर्टिस्टिक नॉलेज थी इंडस वैली सिविलाइजेशन में, वो भी आर्ट वर्क जो उन्होंने किया. डिस्टिंक्ट ज्योमेट्रिकल ड्राइंग्स, जो उन्होंने आर्ट वर्क किया, उन distinct geometrical drawings, stronghold and use of dark colors are identity of paintings of that time. वो dark color use करते थे mostly. Including the cave, the work is found in cave of Ajanta, Ellora, Elephanta and Bagh, made between 4th to 7th centuries. Okay. The frescoes painted in temples, monasteries seems to be saying the story of the climax of wall painting and sculpture in India. Right. Here we are talking about Ajanta. The wall painting of Ajanta are counted amongst the contemporary world best wall paintings. Then Bagh Cave. The portrayal and perspective of appraisal in Bagh caves are not as impressive as those of in the cave of Ellora. Here we are talking about the paintings of Bagh Cave. The portrayal and perspective of apparel in Bagh caves are not so as impressive as those in cave of Ellora. Ellora के अकॉर्डिंग ये इतने impressive और attractive नहीं है बाघ गुफा में जो पेंटिंग बनी हुई है. Yet the delineation of nature seems to be more divine and calm. जो नेचर वर्क उन्होंने किया हुआ है पेंटिंग्स में वो बड़ा मोर डिवाइन और काम है. When we come to Ellora paintings, the sculptures are given preference in the cave of Ellora, whereas the place of painting is secondary. Paintings को secondary उन्होंने रखा गया, उन्होंने sculptures mainly वहाँ पे बने हुए. And in Ellora, the body marshalling and accurate construction of embroidery of both animal and human beings are worth seeing. जितना भी वर्क इन्होंने एज ए ह्यूमंस और जो फिगर बने हैं एनिमल्स के बने हुए हैं वो एम्ब्रॉयडरी काफ़ी डिजाइनर उन्होंने वर्क किया हुआ है वहाँ की पेंटिंग्स में, एलोरा में. Now we talk about prehistoric rock painting. When we are moved to history, it divides into 3 parts: prehistory, protohistory and historic period. Prehistory means no written record available there. Prohistory available but contemporary, example Indus Valley civilization. Historic period, written record easily available. Everything is available here. Now we move to some facts. Number 1, 1867 to 68, the first discovery of rock painting in India by Archer Cordery. The second, 1879 to 80, the discovery of cave Altamira in Spain. The third one, 1957 to 58, we see Vikinger Bhimpetka. ये जो गुफाएं थी इनकी इन्होंने इन्वेंशन किया, इनकी खोज की. It is interesting to know that the first discovery of rock painting was made in India in 1816 to 68 by archaeologist Archibald Caroline, 12 years before the discovery of Altamira in Spain. उससे पहले इंडिया में इसका पता चल गया था. Remain the rock paintings have been found in wall of the cave situation in several places in India, district like Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Bihar. As the example are. Here we move to another question. Explain the rock painting a roaring animal of Bhimbetka. Here the painting is a roaring animal. In this painting, a beast, a bison in red size and a group of peoples in small size has been shown hunting that bison. In this process, some injured people also have been depicted lying scattered on the ground and a few people watching them helplessly. इसमें हंटिंग का सीन है, विजन उस पर अटैक कर रहा है और वो जो भी सिचुएशन है उसको उसमें दिखाया हुआ है. पेंटिंग इन रेड शोइंग मैन बीइंग हंटेड बाय बीस्ट, और दिस पेंटिंग इज इन भीमबेटका. तो वे वी मूव टू द नेम ऑफ पेंटिंग इज रोलिंग एनिमल. आर्टिस्ट अननोन. प्लेस भीमबेटका केव नियर भोपाल in Madhya Pradesh, India. And the medium is mineral color. They are using mainly natural colors for this painting. The another question is, explain the compositional aspect of rock painting Wizard Dance of Bhimbetka. In this painting, an animal is shown in the agony of death and the people have been depicted dancing with holding hands of each other. Just see, the people are dancing with holding hands. And a person has been shown playing a big musical instrument, and some people have been shown in sitting position to watch them. It is the initial painting which shows the celebration with full rhythm and movement. इसमें rhythmic way में they all are celebrating their festival. उसको simply way में उन्होंने represent किया हुआ है. So these prehistoric paintings help us to understand about early human beings, their lifestyle, their food habits, their daily life activities, and above all to understand their state of mind. हमें पता चलता है कि उनका रहन सहन कैसा था, कैसी वो लाइफ जीते थे. जो भी पेंटिंग्स हैं आर्ट के थ्रू उन्होंने डिपिक्ट किए हैं. So here we talking about the art of Indus Valley. About 5,000 years ago, a remarkable civilization at Indian subcontinental flourished on the bank of river Indus. The art of Indus Valley civilization are also as old as the civilization, but it reached at the epochs between 2500 BC to 1500 BC. Two major sites of this civilization along with the river of Indus, they are, first one is Harappa at north and second one is Mohenjo-daro in south. At present they both sites are in Pakistan. Other important sites of these civilizations excavated in India are Lothal, Rangpur, Dolbandra in Gujarat. Yes. In Gujarat, Rakhigadi and Banawali in Haryana, and Ropar in Punjab. Kalibangan and Balathal in Rajasthan, and Alamgirpur in Uttar Pradesh. The various forms of art and artifacts have been found from various sites of this civilization, such as sculptures, seals, pottery, jewelry, terracotta, figures, earthenwares, and architectures. The artists of this period had fine artistic sensibilities and wide imaginations. The human and animal figures was highly realistic in nature, in terracotta and casting of metal. The modeling of animal and human figures were also done in an extremely careful manner. Here's an example of priest king in terracotta, Mohenjo-daro, and ornaments. These are example of ornaments in Harappa. Here we move to another question. Describe the historical as well as artistic aspect of idol Dancing Girl. The name of this sculpture is Dancing Girl. The place where it found, Mohenjo-daro. Now it is in Pakistan. Size 10.5 by 5.0 by 2.5 centimeter. Medium bronze. Sierra 2500 BC. Artist unknown, and it is in collection of National Museum of New Delhi. Now we're talking about this sculpture. This is a bronze idol of about 10.5 by 5.0 by 2.5 cm. It is called a dancing girl or Nartaki. She is standing in a graceful pose with pride. Her long hairs, just like her long hairs are tied in a bun. Bangles cover her left arm. Just see this. A bracelet and bangles around her right arm, and proudly silk necklace is also seen around her neck. Her right hand is in her hip, and her left hand is chest down, in which she is holding a bowl. She has large eyes and flat nose. This figure is full of expression and manifests that at that time people are having knowledge of science, and they know how to cast the metal, and they create such type of work of art. Here we are having another question. What the characteristics are available in idol of male torso Harappa? Name of this sculpture is male torso. Place Harappa. Now it is in Pakistan. Medium terracotta, red limestone. Area 2500 BC. Size 9.2 by 5.8 by 3.0 centimeter. Artist unknown, and it is in collection of National Museum, New Delhi. This nude male torso is made of red limestone. It has a socket holes in the neck and shoulders for attachment of head and arms. The shoulders and neck are well baked to make them strong. The abdomen of the figure is slightly prominent. Just the abdomen of figure is slightly prominent. The people of that period are familiar with technique of different attachment to make them movable in the idol. उनकी टेक्निक कितनी हायर थी, पहले तो देख इस फिगर में उन्होंने सॉकेट रखा हुआ है कि मूवेबल जो हैंड है उसको मूवेबल रख सकते थे, यहाँ भी सॉकेट लगे हुए थे, तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग उनकी जो उसमें टेक्निक थी काफ़ी एडवांस थी. Here the another question is the mother goddess an idol? Explain with justification. These are mother idols they are using for worship. Name mother goddess. Place Mohenjo-daro. Now it is in Pakistan. Size 22 by 8.0 by 5.0 cm. Medium terracotta and fire baked clay. Sierra 2500 BC. Size you already mentioned there. Artist unknown, and it is in collection of National Museum, New Delhi. Different types of mother goddess are found in various sites in Indus Valley civilization, but all are made up of terracotta. This is crude standing female figures adorned with necklace hanging over prominent wrist and wearing a lion cloth and a girdle. A fan-shaped head dress with distinct decorative. They are having crowns, distinct decorative figures like cups. The piglet eyes and baked nose of this figure are very crude, and the mouth is indicated at least slit. Here our another question is, what kind of special characteristic have you observed in the seal of unicorn bull? ये सील उसमें यूज़ की जाती थी. they are called unicorn bull seal. मीडियम जो इस सील का होता था वो स्टोन की होती थी, और इट फाउंड इन मोहनजोदड़ो. नाउ इट इज़ इन पाकिस्तान. आर्टिस्ट अननोन, Seira, 2500 BC, and now it is in collection of National Museum, New Delhi. In this seal, they called unicorn bull. The figure of this seal, is a mixture of two animals. Up to neck, it looks like a horse having a single thorn, a special cultivated rest bodies look like a bull without the hump. The seal has been found at Mohenjo-daro at site, and some inspection of symbol they are made in having different shapes. Many other remarkable figures, shapes on seal have also been found from Harappa and Mohenjo-daro sites. उसकी जितने भी सील्स की यूज उसमें यूज़ की जाती थी उसमें डिफरेंट एरिया वो सिम्बलाइज, और ये सील जो है बहुत फेमस है, ये सील काफ़ी फेमस है. तो लाइक दिस इन मोहनजोदड़ो साइट्स of the Indus Valley civilization, also few seals are there: Pasupati seal, tiger seal, rhino seal, and bull with hump. Here another question is, explain painted earthenware jar. Here we are having one picture of this jar. It is found in Mohenjo-daro. Now it is in Pakistan. Medium of this painted earthenware jar is fire baked clay, Seira, 2500 BC, artist unknown. It is in a collection of National Museum, New Delhi. This painted earth jar has been found in Mohenjo-daro, and it has been made of water wheel with clay. To give fireness, it has been baked then painted. इसको पहले baked किया गया, उसके बाद से पेंट किया गया with black color, and then it was polished. ब्लैक करने के बाद उसको पॉलिश किया गया. द मोटिव आर ऑफ वेजिटेशन लीव्स एंड ज्योमेट्रिकल फॉर्म्स. डिजाइंस आर सिंपल. द शेप ऑफ दिस जार वॉज मैनिपुलेटेड बाय प्रेशर ऑफ द क्ले फिंगर्स बाय द पोटर. फिंगर के प्रेशराइज करके जो एक्सप्रेशन जो इसमें इंप्रेशन आए हैं उसको दिखाया गया. पहले बेक किया है, उसके बाद उसमें कलरिंग की हुई है.